Hey guys, my name is Adriana Gomez, and I'll be working today with my lesson plan. Lesson plan will be based on cognition, including math and science, and my two measures would be number sense of quantity and number sense of math operation. And what we'll be doing today is I'll have with my students, I will assign a couple math simple problems where they're able to use Play-Doh. Play-Doh would be like our object to count. And so what they will do is, let's say I give them a problem of 1 plus 5. So I'll put in 1 of my little circles in one box. And then I'll ask the child to write the first number. And I'll ask them, like, what number is, like, how many Play-Doh dots do you have? And he'll say 1. So I'll write the first number as 1, like this. And then let's say my next number is 1 plus 5. And then so we'll do little 5 dots of Play-Doh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I already have, let's see if I can do it. So I already have my 1 on one spot and my 5 on my other. So now we have to add them together, which is 1 plus 5, which is 6. So now what we'll do is we will make 6 little dot or like little balls of Play-Doh for the after the equal sign. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I already have my 6 on this side, which is 1 plus 5 equals 6. So now what how my students do is write the number for each category. So I already wrote down 1. Now we're going to write 5 for the second part of the equation, which is 1 plus 5. And then we can also, like, I'll have the child count, let's say 1 plus 1 is 1. And then I'll have the child count the second part of the equation, the little 5 Play-Doh spots. And then after we do that, we can have the children count the little Play-Doh spots all together. So now 1 plus 5 equals 6. And I think this is a great example to have the kids do because they already love playing with Play-Doh. So it's a really great way for them to enjoy this activity. And they love playing Play-Doh. It's a great way for them to know how to count the objects. And then we can start with a different problem. It could be, what could it be? 1, 2. We can make it a little harder. And obviously we have to always check how far each child goes. We can start with let's say 2 plus 6. So we'll do 1, 2 on one side, and then I'll do 6 on my second part of the equation. And obviously we always have to remind them not to mix Play-Doh because they're all going to be seated at a table. So we always have to remind the students to not mix Play-Doh because then it goes bad and then it doesn't look good. So I already have my new equation. It is 2, it is 2 plus 6. So now we add up 2 plus 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're going to do 8 little balls of Play-Doh to make number 8. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And so after we have the answer, we write down the number. So we had 2 on one side plus 6 equals 8. So now I have my equation. 2 plus 6 equals 8. Now, like I said, children like Play-Doh, so there's a great way for have them have like a little sense of kid, and they know how, at this age they already know how to like share just a little bit. You'll probably have like a little issues with children forgetting to mix their Play-Doh colors. But it's okay, like we could always remind them not to mix colors. But this activity is great for them to know their numbers, know how, like their numbers from 1 to 10, and just know how to, and then you as a teacher can know how far the student is on their numbers. So you can have some students not know how to count from 1 through 5 or 1 through 10, or you'll have students who know how to count from 1 through 15, which is great. You have those kids who are very smart and who knows the numbers. And this is just a great way for them to use their fine motors as well, their gross motors, holding it and like putting each little Play-Doh on each spot. And this is basically my lesson plan for today. Thank you.